Hello and welcome to the Cryptonaut podcast. My name is Mark Storrs, and hanging out with me as always is
Rob Morphy.
Unfortunately, Christopher will not be joining us this week or next week for the videos, but we have a stand-in here. This is Baffin Greg.
Yeah.
And when Christopher's not here, this is who stands in for Christopher. I'm the pods as well.
Every now and again, Flatwood slips in.
Sometimes Flatwoods does come in.
And sometimes
but, yes.
Pop Crandall or whatever from Creepshow, he's shown up.
Oh, yeah, it's our Pop Crandall show.
So you really never know, but
never
really,
know.
It's only 3 so far.
But a lovely listener of ours made this and sent this to us. So we have them on display here. And without further ado, let's get into this week's video. Robert, as I grab my phone here because I can't see the screen. But Bill, that's okay. Video, and boy, am I going to get a lot of shit for this. Tourist captures remarkably clear photos of flying saucer in Argentina. Now, I know how much you, and apparently super producer Bill, love when there is a video of a photo.
Yeah.
This is a photo in video format.
You know what? We could also call these things?
What's that?
Just going back to history, slideshow. It's a fucking slideshow,
You know
bro.
what? You're right. No, you know what? I agree with you. I think they should change this to slideshow.
I agree.
Slideshow, tourist captures remarkably clear photos of flying saucer in Argentina.
Slideshow tourist capture.
Doesn't really have the same oeuvre.
Well, then, but at least it's still not a lie, and I'm starting to think I'm seeing this like luxuriously moving image.
Why do you both hate videos of photos?
Just because it's so redundant. I get that
Bill?
you have to.
He had a lot to
Bill,
say before the
please.
cameras came on.
Yeah, he sure did. Bill, bring it home.
You give me a heap of shit.
You're right. Why should I be the bad guy always? I mean, someday, I get it. It's the only way you can show it, but fucking let us know.
I mean, it's a fine format. I don't agree with it either, but I don't let it ruin my, day. It's okay.
Are you under the delusion that my day is ruined, sir?
Yeah, yes, good
In fact,
sir.
I savor the moments I can get pissed over this shit. Every time I get angry, I'm happier.
Full disclosure, I picked this mainly because it was a video of a photo.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Look at this. Look at this trigger mechanism right here. This fucking enabler.
We got a little bit of the story to cover here. We're going to check it out, and then we're going to look at this astounding video of a photo.
Okay. Tim Binall writes.
Tim Binall.
For Coast to Coast.
Nice.
Binall. Binall.
Binall.
Yeah, I think you said it right. Binall.
Banal. We could both be wrong.
It's got heft to it, the way you say it.
Banal.
Right on. It's a good gig.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
A pair of fantastic photos, his words, not ours. That remains to be seen, I say. A pair of photos, I would go so far as to say so far.
There are photos on a website.
By tourists in Argentina, featuring a remarkably clear view of what appears to be a flying saucer. All right, that's key, that's old school, cruising across the sky. According to a local media report, the intriguing images were captured earlier this month by a party aboard a catamaran.
I've always wanted to go on a catamaran.
They're so sweet.
Bill, have you been on a catamaran?
Never.
No.
Damn it.
I can barely pronounce it. I would
Can we get a catamaran?
I would make it flip. Sure as shit.
No, you won't.
I don't know. I don't know what they are. See, I always thought they were like fancy fucking canoes, but I really don't know what a catamaran
You
is.
sit in it and you paddle, right, Bill? Like this.
Neither of us know, I'm
paddle?
thinking.
It's a catamaran.
Oh, we're idiots. We could have just said the fucking word and gone on and not looked like fools.
Listen, we're going to get a catamaran for the business.
All right. Well, I always wanted one of those like pedal boats, like the fish one in the beginning of Godzilla versus Megalon that ends up in the whirlpool of doom.
I think it's a catamaran.
See, I'm not sure. I'm gonna say I don't know what a catamaran is, but I don't think Mark does either. And that's where I'm gonna just put a little stamp in it and move on because that has nothing to do.
Destroy my dreams of a catamaran.
En route to
life with you.
Beagle Channel. I want to listen. If you and I want a paddle boat ride, all the live long day, son. I love it, but not
Bill,
not
there's
right
a picture
now.
of a catamaran. It's not what either of us thought it was.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
It's a weird sailboat.
It's got like 2 different. Oh, it's got like 2 different. It's like a 2 pontoon sailboat.
Yeah,
that's a catamaran.
Well, we're fucking idiots.
Back to the story.
All right, so our side project of Catamaran Pod out.
We're done. We're getting paddle boats.
We're in Argentina. We're at the Beagle Canal Channel.
In a catamaran.
Famously home to several massive penguin colonies. You know, the not chill. Well, no, it gets chilly in the southern Argentina.
I think so, yeah.
I'm not going to even pretend I know about penguins.
That's not.
I know some live in the cold and some don't, and we're going to call it a day. In typical tourist fashion, as the group made their way across the water, they took several pictures of the breathtaking scenery without noticing anything unusual. It was only later when they returned to their hotel and revisited the photos from the day that they noticed something truly unusual in two of the images. As showcased in the video above, slideshow, a pair of pictures show a mysterious saucer-shaped object hovering several feet above the water. All right, so I get it. You're taking a picture of a giraffe at a zoo. You don't see the thing in the distance.
They apparently didn't. We'll get into it, but when we watch it, you would think they'd be able to see this given the size, but apparently they didn't. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's super fast. Maybe it's interdimensional. Maybe they got a special camera. I don't know.
All right, fair enough.
Or it's a sweet phone.
Your caveats have delivered it through.
There's a lot that could
All
happen
right.
here.
Based on what seems to be the reflection of the sun, the odd anomaly appears to be metallic. Since being posted online, the images have sparked considerable speculation as to the nature of the curious object. While some have suggested, that the curious anomaly could be an otherworldly visitor.
No.
More skeptical observers posit that the puzzling saucer shape may have a more prosaic explanation, such as drone, a meteorological phenomenon, or simply a camera glitch. What do you make of the mystifying photos taken by the Argentinian tourists?
All right. Bill, see this beautiful video photo thing. Obviously, we can see it right there. It's a little bit of a...
Okay.
What's that?
I can play it now.
You can. Yeah, you're totally good to play it.
Yeah. Yes, play this video.
It
is playing.
He just totally fucked with us. It's like it's playing.
Here's the fucking thing. Unless you, of course, as
Now,
you said,
so-
it's interdimensional. There's no way you don't see this.
Yeah, I don't know how
This
you
does
couldn't-
not hide.
And then you kind of get a bit of a perspective on it.
All right, so if
because you
I'm
can
not
see the
wrong, that's
shore.
3 fucking photos.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to come
They
down on
put it-
Banal. I know he's got a lot on his plate, but that's not 2 photos.
it's 3.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know
So that
what?
you see.
I think it might the first one's a crop. That's what it is.
Oh, all right. I take it back, Mr. Banal. I'm a dick.
Yeah, so I don't know how you didn't see that thing. The first thing that jumped out to me, and this is wicked
No, it's not a
dumb-
crop. That's a completely different angle.
No, the next picture. That picture, the first one's a crop of that.
Oh, maybe you're right.
So,
Fuck. All right, I'm a moron officially.
okay, the metallic, the sun, okay, shining off of it. The only thing that for some reason is jumping out at me, and this is super dumb, is a fish. A jumping fish.
Like a jumping stingray? Because what other fish meets that
I know.
description?
I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm just
a
saying
lake, a channel flounder?
My first impression, spiritually, physically, and emotionally, was, oh, maybe that could be a fish jumping out of the water. But I don't know if jumping fish are in that water, Rob.
Buddy, that would be like a dorsal fin-free porpoise with, like, I guess, tech on the bottom. And which porpoise flies off into the hillside?
I can't believe
Thank you, Bill.
He's shaking his head.
I had a vigorous head shake of affirmation there. There is no fucking fish that does what this thing is.
I'm wrong. Let's move on. It's
not a fucking fish.
It wasn't the hill I was going to die on, but now I will. It's a fish.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, exactly. Suck it. So, I mean, yeah, if that's you can totally, I don't know how they missed it. Maybe, I was thinking drone too. Like, if that was some sort of drone, like, it is kind of hard to get, you can sort of see a size. I don't know. It's the last picture, you can kind of make it out. It's a little, it's a little tough.
It does look like there's little flecks of gear on the bottom.
It does, yes, I know, but like, it's hard to get a size. Like, is it the size of a car?
And that looks like portals too. So, I mean, a possibility of drone? I can't say no. I don't know where drone tech is.
It's a weird
but
shape
where are you
for
going to
a
get lift
drone.
when you have a fucking canopy over the top?
Yeah, there's. I mean, I guess maybe the bottom, the area you could force it down and go up, but I don't. You'd hear that thing. You would see that thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we don't know what it is.
We don't know what it is.
And I'm an asshole for saying it's a fish.
Oh yeah, that went without saying.
Okay.
All right. So here's the other thing I have.
But there's also penguins here. What do penguins eat?
Fish, fucker. Is this your fucking argument?
Yeah, all
I'm
right.
having an asthma attack on video.
Yeah,
You're
all
fucking
right.
talking about what penguins eat. I'm blowing my nose now. Fuck all
All right,
y'all.
fine, all
no,
right,
it's not.
so-
We're not going to take a break.
So,
Deal with it. I have allergies. All right? It's not great. I'm not happy to live with them. Here's the thing I
not
have.
saying-
No. It is the so-called skeptical observers and their alleged prosaic explanations of drone, probably not, meteorological phenomenon. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? That's
What?
more likely to be a fish than a fucking cloud.
okay, so I'm on the right side of truth here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. A camera glitch in 2 different shots, showing a clear and distinct object, not the same smudge on a camera.
Okay, true. Yeah.
Not an
smudge,
insect.
I would smudge.
Now,
more.
I'm not saying it's definitely a craft and or, animate UFO.
Right.
Either of non-human intelligence or piloted by self-same.
Right.
But I am suggesting that this looks like an object. It does not fit into any easy explanation of camera glitch,
Yeah, no.
local fauna. I can't imagine anything meteorological that would fucking look or do that.
Penguin-based shenanigans.
There, I can't rule out. So
Can't-
yeah,
you never
I
know.
think we got to really chalk this one up to the Penguins having a fucking go at us.
What if it's a penguin?
What if it's a penguin UFO? What if they were the aliens all along?
The space penguins of Tuscumbia. God damn
Showed
it.
up
We
just
nailed
once.
it. We did it. There it is. Cryptonaut Podcast. Thank you for joining us.
Legends.
Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like what you saw. Come back next week. We'll be here, but Christopher won't, but Baffin Gray will be.
Or somebody else.
Or you never know. Weekly podcast, Spotify, also available right here on YouTube. There's a merch shelf below. You can get all your merch. All kinds of sales happening at tpublic.com. Insta's, Twitter's, Facebooks, and the TikToks. We remain strong on TikTok.
Hell
We're
yeah,
there.
we do.
We're doing it. Thank you for joining us, and we'll be talking to you soon.